and welcome back to Cuckoo for Books. My name is Salva and today I'm going to be doing the festive Christmas book tag. First thing you may notice, I'm back! I'm back home. I'm so happy to be back home. I've been sleeping but also getting to see friends and family and it's all been great. And of course, one of the first things I wanted to do was get back to my precious babies and just hug them all. For now, we are gonna do the festive Christmas book tag. I saw this on Jessie the Reader's channel and it was created by Girl Reading. First question is a fictional family you would like to spend Christmas dinner with. Whenever I think of families and Christmas dinners, I always think of the Weasleys from the Harry Potter novels, and so I chose the Weasleys. Who wouldn't want a Weasley sweater? I think I would probably dump my family for Christmas to go spend it with theirs. Just kidding, I love my family. No, I'd go celebrate with the Weasleys. Sorry. Next question, a bookish item you would like to receive as a gift. A library? Also maybe a stamp, a personalized stamp. I think my aunt gave me stickers like a few years ago, like so you could stick it on all your books, but I just think a stamp would be like cheaper and just be like choo, 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 choo. I think that'd be cool. Next question is a fictional character you think would make a perfect Christmas elf. I went with Cress from the Lunar Chronicles because she's so adorable and innocent and adorable. She's short, she's blonde, she's cute. She's an elf. Next question is Bah Humbug, a book or fictional character you've been disappointed in and should be put on the naughty list. I read The Orphan Queen by Jodi Meadows earlier this year right before I left for the States. I'd been hearing about it for a while. It's been on my TBR for forever. While I wouldn't say it was a bad book, it was your typical fantasy novel. There wasn't anything that really stood out. Right now, if you asked me, I know the main character's name. I wish I could tell you more than that. I can't. The funny thing is I did read another one of Jodi Meadows' novels and I ended up loving it, and it's one of my favorite books for 2016. Next question is a book or a fictional character you think deserves more love and appreciation and deserves to be put on the nice list. It was published a couple of years ago, but I really liked it. It's the Eve series by Anna Carey. This was one of the earlier dystopia novels before everyone started doing it. I think if you liked The Darkest Minds, it's kind of similar, not so much as the plot as the setting. There's a crazy factor in the novel. If you've read this and you know what she's running from and what the villains want to do, it's weird if I'm saying that I like that plot twist or plot element. It's not a twist, but it is one of my favorite plot elements. So I think this is highly underrated considering that it was released around the time that the Legend books came out and all the other dystopian books that sort of made it big. I think this was just like lost in the shuffle and I think more people should be reading the Eve series. Next question or next topic is Red, Gold, and Green, a book that has a wonderfully Christmassy feel to it. I don't have any, well, I do have it is not red, gold, or green, but speaking of, I was given the Make My Wish Come True, a romance class Christmas anthology. This was gifted by Mina Esguerra, a locally published book. It's an indie published book and I just think it's so beautiful and I love how it's a Filipino Christmas depicted on the cover and the stars, and it's just, I think it's really pretty. Can't wait to read it. The last question is a book or series you love so much you want everyone to find it under their Christmas tree this year so they can read it and love it too. I wonder what my answer will be. If I were a billionaire and could afford to buy all the bookworms in the world books from the series, you know I would do it. Or like if I were a billionaire who is evil, I would force everyone to read it. Maura Pierce's books. I'm sorry to end with such a cliche answer and one that is probably featured on most of my tags. I really would love everyone to read it and enjoy it. I'm rereading it now. I was trying to be chill during the finals week and not try to read a new book, so I was relaxed with some old friends and they are still as good as I remember it, if not better. I think everyone should be reading this book, and why wouldn't you? I can see all of you reading Throne of Glass and Leigh Bardugo's books. Do you know who they were influenced by? Maura Pierce. You should all be reading this. Make my wish come true and read Maura Pierce. See what I did there? And that about does it for my festive Christmas book tag. I want to tag everyone. I can't afford to buy all of you books, but I can afford to give you the gift of this tag. You can follow me on my other bookish adventures on Twitter and Instagram, both at Cuckoo for Books. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys hopefully very soon. Bye guys!